Insta-kill, that's nice. All enemies regenerate slowly, and when selecting a new ability you have only 2 options. This will be really hard, guys. Sup guys, it's Kosh, and it's Zombie State first day's guide for the free-to-play players, beginner's guide if you wish. And I will teach you how to be more efficient in this game, because I learned thing or two, and you won't make mistake that I do if you watch this video. Let's go. So right, the first advice, the first tip I can give you is play this game with your headphones on with the stereo. That way you can hear where the enemies are coming from each direction. Another one, try to do events when you can before they run out. That's obvious, but I kinda screwed up some of those, and right now I'm recording a video and I got 2 minutes left on the event, so we'll have to start from the scratch here. In the store there are some free things that you can buy, so you should always check those out. Get free bucks, free money, and free items in the market. Those are really good, and as a free-to-play you won't get that many gold pieces or premium currencies, so be ready for grinding and heavy grinding here. You won't be able to get any extra sidearms, and some game modes will require you to use your sidearm that you have by default, so be ready for that. As for the inventory, pick up the best items that you have. Most items, well, early on at least, they don't differ that much. The difference starts at purple rarity. At that point you get additional perk for the item. Before that it's just your bonus stats, and focus on the ones that gives you attack. It's more important than the defense. It's really important to get your attack as high as possible, and the easiest way to do this is to merge the equipment that you have already. So it's pretty simple. Pick the items that you have, get 2 copies of it, merge, and you get the next tier item. So yeah, you can increase rarity like that. Basically that's the only thing you can do to get the good equipment as free to play, because buying it will be really expensive and grinding it is the only way to go. By the way guys, if you are still not sure which kind of equipment you will use or wear, don't worry, upgrade it to the maximum. You can always level it down for free and get all the investments back for the upgrade. I am not sure why they decided to upgrade the current item, not the slot. That makes sense, because if you unequip item and get a new one, it's kind of the same thing, but that's how it is. As for the grenades, different grenades will have different effects. So I've got the stun grenade here, we got incendiary grenade that's putting enemies on fire, and we also get the frag grenade somewhere around here. I don't remember, there it is. I kinda like the frag grenade the most so far, but I decided to equip the one that gives me most attack. It's more important, and stun grenade is good when you are pretty weak, because that will allow you to properly utilize the enemies, stun them, and use other weapons to take them out. And there we go, the day have been refreshed. We get the new stuff, we get the free chest, which is always nice. Always open it, and extra free money. I think you already know by now that petrol will increase the rewards that you will get based on your level, so the further you'll be able to push, the more loot you will get. For the talents, just get everything that you can. It's really important, they are good, and all of those are really nice. I like all those healing effects that gives you regen way better options and better performance. So yeah, try to max those out at all costs. Basically, they are limited by your account level, so the higher your account level, the more of that stuff you can get. Alright, now for the battle modes. You got the campaign, the chapter selection. Basically, further you'll be able to push, the better. It can get a bit complicated later on. Then you get a death chain, which is basically your daily thing. Last time I did hard, and that was really hard to accomplish. Each day you will get different bonuses and negative effects. And in this one we can only use sidearm. All enemies regenerate slowly, and when selecting a new ability you have only 2 options. This will be really hard, guys. Moreover, the higher the difficulty is, the higher will be amount of loot that you will get. So I think that's the only way how you can get the gold. Oh yeah, you can get some gold in the medium as well. In easy you don't get gold. So yeah, go for whatever you feel like. You can attempt hard, but if you won't be able to beat it on your first try, but be mindful that when you start the difficulty you won't be able to change it afterwards on this day. So if you tried hard, you are locked into it and you won't be able to switch to the easier one. Kind of the same thing, right? But be mindful that when you select the difficulty you'll be locked into this difficulty, and today you won't be able to switch to the easier difficulty. So you will have to try hard or lose. Then there is a wipeout, which is a long-term fight. You gotta beat 100 stages here. It's really fun, not that hard, and I enjoyed quite a lot. You get those silver tokens here, and then you can exchange them for really cool gear over here and additional bonuses. So yeah, try to save them up. Let's try to use this equipment key right now and see what do we get. In the store, in the chest, you use this key over here. Oh, that's a normal one. That's useless. Yeah, in any case, opening the chest will give you a really low chance of getting good gear, so don't expect anything crazy here. So let's go and try to go over the abilities. I started a new mission. This will be pretty hard for me. I'm not ready for that, to be honest, but I want to show you how it can be done, at least close to that. And I prefer to go with the single target damage, like pistol damage, and some survivability things. So we got that regen bonus right now, and if we will get vampirism, we'll be able to properly utilize it for our own good. Try to use headshots in order to take the enemies down. That will be like way easier to kill them like that, and be wary of some weird enemies. Like this bug is goddamn disaster. Let's pick this up. Double trouble shotgun will be useful. So yeah, do you see that sniper? You gotta evade its shots, otherwise it will do crazy damage to you. And you would like to take out ranged enemies as soon as possible, because they will lower your health pool the most. The thing is, in most runs, you will have hard time because you won't have that many ammo. You can't really use your weapons that you've got most of the time because, well, yeah, you will run out of ammo, and then on the boss it will be hard. So get used to use your sidearm, guys. And it's roguelike, so yeah, who the hell are those guys? It's roguelike, so you gotta get used to replaying and dying. It's okay, don't worry about that. If you failed, it's not a big deal. You can try later. Another cool thing, if we'll get the good drop here, I'll show you. Alright, now we got the rocket launcher. We got 3 types of ammo in the game. First one is the one that rocket launcher utilizes. Second one is the one that shotgun utilizes. And the third one is... don't shoot me. Yeah, and the third one is assault rifle ammo. Those are the 3 types of ammo that you have in the game. And yeah, do your best to properly use the weapons that you like. All of those are not that good. Let's get the critical chance. I wanna go for single target damage build. So yeah, I usually go with the shotgun and assault rifle types of weapons because they are pretty good. They do decent damage over the range and they have good amount of ammo. I usually use it mostly for the boss fights, but sometimes if you are in a sticky situation, they might be useful too. The good thing though, that you can throw grenades like there is no tomorrow because you got, well, plenty of those. Your grenades are recharging like skills, so you can throw them around, attack enemies, do damage to them or stun them. Stun is really good to be used on the ranged guys like those snipers, so they will not shoot you. Oh, there we go. Evaded that damage. Yeah, and you can take them out just like that. So this is another pistol, and this pistol is using shotgun ammo. Let's use it instead of our shotgun, and let's get some invincibility here. Holy shit, there are rocket launcher guys here as well. Oh my god, those are homing missiles. There are some unique features in the game. When you switch the weapon for the higher tier one, the highest tier weapon that you have will be the lowest tier weapon that you have will be the level of your side weapon. So your main pistol that have unlimited amount of ammo will have the basically lowest tier weapon tier for itself. That's really convenient and nice, especially in the long-term fights where you don't have ammo, so that will help you out quite a lot. It's RNG again. If you will get lucky and get good stuff, sometimes early on you can get the legendary weapon, and you can just go with that legendary weapon and your sidearm just through the whole game. That will be enough for you because the damage output of your sidearm will increase as well, so that's a nice way to put things here. And yeah, most of the time you would like to be on the move and break in line of sights with the enemy. You will have to break line of sights with the snipers so they won't shoot you. You will have to break line of sights with the rocket launcher guys that are shooting rockets at you. So yeah, it will be really important, and don't forget to reload so you won't have the situation like I was in right now. It's really important to know what kind of enemies you are facing and how you can avoid their skills not to be killed, because some enemies can more or less one-shot you, so it will be up to you not to be caught in a situation when you are being killed by them. There we go, we managed to take out those guys barely, and we got the new ability, and oh my god, look at this. There we go, we got 2 purple weapons, and now our sidearm is purple as well and is doing way more damage. So that's how you should be. Oh my god. When you are going through the game, you would like to optimize your gear and go for the best things available for you. My god, they are everywhere. And try to utilize your skills to the right extent in order to take out enemies when you need to. And oh my god, I can't even look at the camera. Properly timing them, optimizing your damage and avoiding the dangers. Insta-kill, that's nice. But yeah, sometimes you will meet enemies that will decimate you just like that, because yeah, for this one I think I'm not that ready, it's a bit too hard. For the death chain, last time I've got my run with no ammo pickup, so basically it was only sidearm, and I've managed to go through it by really slowly going around the area, taking out strong enemies with insta-kill and doing my best to the extent I barely made it through, but I managed to win and get the hard rewards as a new player who doesn't have really high gear equipment. So that was really amazing and I like this quite a lot. That was a nice experience. So if you want to go through that path, you can do the same thing as I did. Just use the sidearm, just upgrade your builds with more damage to the bullet, insta-kill, vampirism so you can heal between the runs while taking enemies out, multi-shot so you can get more shots going so more insta-kill will trigger, and that kind of stuff. That actually works wonders sometimes. Invincibility will help as well because it can save you in the tricky situations. So yeah, those kind of things. I really don't go for the grenade bonuses almost ever because I feel that those are lackluster. As for the wipeout mode, this is pretty simple. You go here, you go through the levels. They are very simple early on. You can go for any abilities that you want. I will go with the vampire. That's one of my favorites. That will allow me to heal. You take out the enemies, look at that. They are dying pretty fast. Bam, 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 easy. And here I would advise you guys picking up the crappy resources, so just get green and higher rarity ones. And when you'll be able to get all 10 skill ups, look at that, I'm shooting 666 headshots, that's fantastic. Yeah, this weapon damage is nice as well for more situations. And yeah, at some point, I think it's every 5 stages, you will get to this clone area. And here you can reset yourself. And when you fully maxed out, you will get a hefty bonus to your money and you can start over. So let's do the reset. Bam, you continue and you start from the scratch without the skills. But if you get the good gear, but this time it shouldn't be that hard because you probably are used by using the sidearm by now. So let's see if we will be... Oh, this is not really a good situation for us. There we go, and we start from the scratch, we level to level 2 again and start our build over and over. So what's cool about this, that you can use it either to farm resources early on if you're going through the first like maybe 30-40 stages. They are pretty simple, so you can use that to farm the extra coins, or if you are trying to make your best build ever to go through all 100 stages, you can reset it like that. If you got unlucky stuff early on, you can reset it and start over again, so you will get all 10 skills that you want. Yes, you can get maximum of 10 skills for your build, and that's about it. So yeah guys, outside of this I can give you one more tip. You can play it on LD player on the PC using Android emulator. That will allow you to aim better, move around easier. I play most of my Android games over there, but since this is an FPS game, I want to show you that even with my crappy skills you can do so many things pretty well. And you can get LD player from the link down below in the video description or in the pinned comment if I won't forget to put it there. And yeah guys, I think those are all the tips I can give you right now for this game. Try to push as far as possible, be careful, don't overheat, because if my phone starts overheating, my fingers start to sweat, and then you can see what's happening. It's automatically clicking things, my hands are here and things are happening on the screen, so that's kind of weird. That's another issue with the touch controls for me, or use a controller if you have, that will be more convenient. And yeah, if you get extra tips, let me know about them down below in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. All those things will help to promote the video in YouTube algorithm, just as your likes. And check out the video description for additional links, my other YouTube channels, social media, Discord, and LD player. Thank you very much for watching guys, that's about it for now. Stan Kosh out, have a good one, bye.